video crashed out after buying a new car from the same dealership. I've seen this. So from what I understand, the guy bought a car from these guys earlier in the day, and then the car was like super messed up or something, and they wouldn't work with them. I don't know what's going on. This guy got super pissed off, and he's like, F you guys, and crashed the car back into the place. He's like, take it, it's yours. Here's the original TikTok right here. Oh, man. Imagine being that mad.
I told you, motherfucker.
Whoa!
What did he say?
I told you, motherfucker.
Whoa! Oh, shit. Call the cops!
Dude, he told him, bro. He wasn't messing around, I guess. They didn't believe him. They didn't believe him. Do you think they would have just like said, fine, we'll take the car back to avoid all this? Or do you think they would have just sold it anyways? So I have an opinion on this, right? So if they sold him a crappy car, I can understand him being upset because, like, you know, I don't know, like, why are they selling crappy cars? It's a car dealership, right? Like, honestly, I like whatever place this is, I would never buy a car there ever. This cannot be good for them. But on their on this page, there is another video here. It's like a little news segment. Let's check it out.
That's the video everybody's been talking about since yesterday, and tonight we're learning more about what happened inside that car dealership in Sandy yesterday after a car smashed through the front doors.
On purpose. This was the customer's response after police say he was angry that he was not getting his money back from a car purchase earlier in the day.
Kristen McPeak spoke with the dealership manager about how it all turned out.
The manager talked.
I'm outside of Tim Dahle in Sandy, the Mazda here. You can see there is some damage on the outside of the building, but it's really hard to see. Now, inside, it was a complete...
Do not buy a car from this Mazda dealership. They might sell you a broken as car. Do not trust these guys.
I have arrest documents from police right here in my hand, and that details what led up to this confrontation.
It was a massive explosion. It sounded like a bomb went off.
Tyler Slade manages this Tim Dahle Mazda in Sandy. Video shows the moment a driver drove his newly purchased car through the front of the building.
Whoa!
According to arrest documents, Michael Murray was upset. He wanted his money back for a car he purchased earlier in the day.
He should be able to get his
We were
money back.
sympathetic to finding him a vehicle that would fit his limited budget.
And Slade said he agreed.
We're just trying to find him a car based off of his limited budget, which is a way of saying this guy didn't have enough money, so we sold him the biggest piece of shit car possible that we didn't even check to see if there's anything wrong with it. That's basically what he's saying.
Agreed on this one after they told him.
And this is not a car that we have inspected, but it fits your budget, and we're going to sell it on a wholesale market. But if this is something you would like to buy...
After
they should not be selling that car in the first place. Aren't you selling like brand new cars? You got to sell pieces of shit to people, like pieces of shit cars, people that with no money. He's a used car salesman. And he's talking like one. This guy should have never been in front of the camera. Like, this guy does not understand. I gotta say, this guy should have never spoke. He sounds like such a scumbag. I really don't like this car dealership guy.
He was fine with that and signed all the documents.
Hours later, Murray was back.
The emotion of the customer was just too high.
Demanding his money. Slade says they tried to talk with Murray. Then, this. Sergeant Greg Moffitt with Sandy Police.
I like how he refers to the guy as the customer, too. Like, he's not actually, like, whatever the dude's name is. He just says, yeah, the customer. He's just too emotional. Something led up to this guy being that pissed off. Now, let me make this clear. Him crashing into the building, that's absolutely unhinged, and that should not happen. He should have stopped and thought about his actions before he did that. He's super fucked because he did that. But I can understand something probably happening leading to that moment. Maybe something else going on in this guy's life. Again, not giving any excuses or anything. What he did was super stupid. But I believe that these guys poked him the wrong way and they fucked him. And he went over the edge, man.
Police has worked in the field for over 20 years.
I've never seen anyone get to a point of frustration with a business that they drove it intentionally through a business.
How miraculous is it that no one got hurt in this?
I was really surprised when I saw the video. The first thing that I thought of was that's crazy.
True.
And then two, like I couldn't believe that.
He says by crashing the car into the dealership, it made things a lot worse.
One of the things that I've noticed throughout my career is...
Bro, like, okay, Captain Obvious. Yeah, it made things worse. What are we... Why are we saying this? Water is wet.
There's a lot of things, a lot of cases, a lot of incidents that can be avoided by exercising some patience.
And for
what the dude? What is this? Duh. Anyways, I thought this was an interesting story to cover live on our Twitch stream. By the way, I'm live right now. Come over to my Twitch stream. We cover a lot of wacky stories like this. We play some games. We do some chilling, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. It's pretty good. On my Twitch.